I promise I'm better now. Wouldn't hold it against you if you say that you don't want.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Carly and I'm not a stay-home mom anymore. I am a working mom of 3 boys, 5, 3, and 1. And I post videos a couple times a week, just cleaning, cooking, day in the life. So if you guys like these types of videos, please go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when I post a video. So for those of you that are new here, I did mistaken for me being a stay-home mom, because when I started my YouTube channel, I was a stay-home mom, and I've been stay-home mom for quite a few years. I sometimes will go back and forth, but for the main part, I'm pretty much a stay-home mom. And a lot has happened in the past 4 months since September. And in the beginning of December, I did go back to work. So I have been going to work already a little over a month. I have been at work, and I still am trying to figure out a routine, just because our life is still so crazy and there's still so much to catch up on, even for my subscribers from the beginning. So in today's video, today's voiceover is going to be a catch-up, somewhat of kind of what has been going on. So more like a chit-chat, you know how I like to do my voiceovers. So this video that I had filmed, yes, obviously you guys, it is up in January, and I filmed it in December. I had filmed this video almost a week after we moved in. And I want to say, again, we moved in December 16th, just a week before Christmas, a week and a half before Christmas, I want to say. So I finally was able to film a video when the first day we moved in, the first night when we moved in, like when we got signed the papers and we got our keys. The first thing I did was put up my 10-foot Christmas tree. I had purchased my 10-foot Christmas tree in November, and it arrived at the house on Thanksgiving. And so it sat here that whole entire time. It was so sad, because I, was so excited to actually put it up, and to think that I was not, there was a chance I had to return it. So and there was a point too where I was going to return it, and I'm really glad I held out and held on to it and waited. This is actually a short video, so I probably won't be able to get in too much details. So yes, this was my first cleaning video in our new house, and I had a lot of fun because I was able to try new angles, and just the lighting in the house is freaking perfect. I remember in our old house, I had to adjust the lighting constantly, because it did have brown walls, it did have darker floors, way darker cabinets, and in the main area we only had 2 windows, which was the front living room window and the back window, where the doors were at. And that was pretty much it. If I had to keep on all the lights. So here I have so much natural light to work with. Just the camera in general picked up. It's so beautiful. You guys will see in throughout the video. I don't know, like, just the lighting it really is perfect. And in my old house, I had to use the ring light just to give myself more light. And in this house, I don't need the ring light, just because obviously, again, I have already all that natural light. So cleaning the house today, as I can see, or as you can see, that it is light, and then it did get dark. It took me so long to clean the house, just because I am doing other things in between. And when I filmed this video, I only had 1 charger, so I had to charge my camera in between the cleanings, just so it wouldn't die. It was such a pain in the butt, because obviously with us moving and us, our stuff in storage for almost 5 months, a lot of things got lost, a lot of things got misplaced. And when we moved, we signed the papers at dark time, at nighttime. So it was like 5, but when we moved in, it was dark outside, and we had our really good friends help us move, and we kind of just shoved everything in the garage, and everything was just all over the place. It was so crazy. And on top of that, me working and Miguel working, and just trying to unpack the house, it took a lot longer than most homes that we moved into. This would be our seventh home, like seventh home, like, unpacking and everything like that. And, before I would, be able to knock it out in like 3 days. But no, it took us weeks to finally get the house unpacked. And there's still so much to do, just because since I do work and just my shift, I work more like a swing shift, I guess you can say. So I work from like 11 to 6. Sometimes if I do a party, which is a pretty, it could be often. So sometimes I won't get home till like 8 or 9, or, but usually, so I have to wake up and I have to, I'm still trying to figure out, and I can't wait to share with you guys my morning routines on what, how I do it, and my nighttime routines, and even my days off, just kind of catching up on the house. So that will be something different, and also help the moms that are working, because I know I have a lot of friends, majority of the people I know, moms work. So I feel like my channel can benefit them just a little more, because now it might even help them, with them working, and giving them tips and tricks on how, to kind of keep up on the house and do all of that stuff while being a working mom. Now, since I was a stay-at-home mom for a few years and then going to work, both is really hard. Like, I am struggling right now. When I worked at Texas Roadhouse, I worked nighttime. So I worked from 3 to 11, 4 to 11, 5 to 11, whatever. But this shift that I'm working is like pretty much my whole entire day. I feel like I wake up, I do my cleaning routine in the mornings. I get ready for work. I feed the kids. I do whatever I need to do. I take them to school, and then I go home and I go to work, and then I get off. And by the time I get off, the kids are already so fussy, and I'm struggling a lot with dinner right now, just because, we went from 4 months with chaotic. Like, again, if you guys haven't seen my home tour, I did tell you guys that we have been in quite a few vacation rentals. So what happened was, at first we stayed at Miguel's mom's house for about a month and a half, and then we left there to a vacation rental for about 4 nights, and then we tried to extend it out, but the vacation rentals is pretty crazy. So we had to just continuously move. Obviously, if we were able to, and the hard part too was like, thinking that, okay, this is going to be our last vacation rental, and you can't get no refunds with the money that you spend on your vacation rentals. So we had to be really cautious about doing, extreme extended stays, because let's say the house got finished or we were able to move in and we still had like 2 weeks of vacation home, in front of us, then we would lose, our money. So that was something that we had to work on. But it got to the point where, like, okay, babe, like, I think we need to start doing extended stays. But it was just that time of the year where everybody was just coming to where we live, and the vacation homes are continuously booked out. Like, you would be so surprised. Just us practically living in vacation homes, from October to December. You just would be surprised how many vacation rentals there are, and just the whole entire process of how, busy they are and booked out. And you would think that, oh, it's just this town, like it's impossible. But no, we struggled a lot, and there was a time where we couldn't even get a vacation rental, so we actually had to stay in a 6-night stay at a hotel, which, going from vacation rentals with 3 kids, moving it, like just continuously moving, packing, and it got to the point where I started carrying less stuff, and like we didn't carry PJs, and all our belongings were in freaking those reusable shopping bags and hampers, and it literally was just getting to that point, and it was just so mind exhausting and very sad and just depressing, very, very depressing. And again, that's something I can't wait to, talk about on a whole another video. But obviously, this is more of like a chit chat, kind of what has been going on. So when we stayed into the hotel, it was horrible. It was so sad. And that's actually when I started to work, because we were getting into our savings from getting in, staying into these vacation rentals. And vacation rentals, you guys, are not cheap. We were probably spending about almost $1,000 every single stay. And if you think about it, we stayed in 7 vacation rentals. So if you guys can do the math, that is just crazy amount of money. And so I'm like, crap, like I'm gonna go to work, get our savings back up. And here we are still waiting for this home to be called our home. And again, that's a whole nother video. But so staying in that vacation rental was hard, because we went with having a fridge for Lorenzo's milk and just food in general, to being in a hotel with no fridge, just no privacy. You're walking through everything with all of this stuff with our 3 kids, and having anywhere for them to play, no TV. You just had that one TV. It was just so rough. And then also there was a time where we weren't able to get into a vacation rental, so we had to stay in my brother's tiny little camper. And it was nice. It was a really nice camper, but it was extremely small. Again, so we actually had to park the camper at my aunt's house, so we stayed at their house for about 4 days. So that was good, because we got to hang out with family and everything like that. But just in general, to be in a camper, it was just a lot was going on, and it really definitely hit us hard. So when we finally moved into the house, it all just kind of fell down on us, on me, especially, on all of us actually, on the kids. And moving that much, just the kids were like confused. And Xavier, my oldest, he's like, Mom, when are we gonna move into the house? I'm like, soon, babe, soon. Like I to the point I got, like, I had no idea what to even tell him anymore, and because we had no idea when we were actually going to move into our home. So when we finally moved into the home, it really is just a blessing. And everything that we went through with those months was definitely worth it. It's not what we planned, but it was worth it in the end. And but we still had to kind of recover, getting back on track with life and the business and bills and just everything. So like, I'm cleaning these floors like with joy. And it took me so long to clean these floors too, because I have not, like, in the video, this was the first time I cleaned them in a week. So there was definitely a lot of scrubbing to do with the floors. So that was a little rough patch that I just had to kind of get off of my chest. There's way more to get off my chest, though, that is for sure. So I'm definitely really looking forward to that video. So stay tuned for that. It probably won't be till about March that, I'm not in a huge hurry to get that video. I did already get, I don't know if you guys saw my previous home tour, but I did state in the video that I was getting breast augmentation. I said breast implants. So funny, because I didn't know what the other word was. So I'm like, breast implants. But then I remember, I'm like, oh my God, it's breast augmentation. So I did get a breast augmentation and a vertical lift. So as I am doing my voiceover, I am exactly 1 week recovery. And I will be, so obviously next week would be my 2nd week. And that will be my, when I go and do my my consultation and go and get checked up and see how everything is healing. And I will be doing my 2-week recovery vlog, 1 month recovery vlog, and then 4 months, 6 months, and a year. So it's something that I definitely want to be open, about. And definitely, you guys, I am so excited to do my second my 2nd week recovery, because I have so much to say. I have learned so much just in this week, and I feel like there's so much to tell you guys, to prepare you guys. And I feel like I am your guys' guinea pig, because there are so much people who have stated that they wanted to get it done, but they're scared. And fear not, I am here to walk you through the way. I probably might even scare you after I after you guys watch my vlog. So just kidding. It really is not that bad. The surgery in general, just not pain. I don't feel a lot of pain like right now. Just pressure, just heaviness. That's just pretty much it. You know, I'm very limited, very limited. I can't do anything. So honestly, watching this video of me cleaning, it hurts me. It hurts me to watch me clean right now because I can't picture myself do that right now. So, but I really cannot wait to get back to my normal life and get back to work, you guys. I cannot wait to go back to work because I like to be on the go. You guys know that. I'm always on the go, cleaning, cooking, you know, doing whatever. And the main thing that I like to do right now is work. Just, you know, it gets you know, me a break and some adult time with other adults and not, you know, be stuck at home. So it's nice because this job too, sorry, I'm getting like congested as I talk. It's so annoying. But it's nice too about this job is it is only seasonal. So probably in May is when I will no longer work, and I will probably go back to work in October. So, you know, that's a pretty good gap to take a break. But we are nearing to the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will say again, I miss you guys so much, and please leave a comment down below, like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that the notification bell, share, do whatever you guys want. But thanks for, you know, hearing me chit chat, and stay tuned for, you know, the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh, but kinda new. Tell me you're feeling it too. And loving